So I wanted to ask you guys, I have it as top 5 Blarts, but is that the right designation for what this is?
I think this is a very open interpretation.
It's very open.
Well, that depends on what your picks are.
Well, I just mean the title of the episode. Like,
I put CT5, put Blart in a movie.
Okay. What about CT5 Blartations?
I feel like a Blartation's a little bit different.
Okay. What about CT5?
What's a Blartation? Is it like a Blart interpretation?
Yeah, like what is it? It's like Blartation is the like truest form of flattery, right?
Oh, okay, got you.
Yeah.
Okay.
What about Blartovers? Because we've done movie crossovers.
No, I don't like that. A Blart over is something completely different.
That sounds like something you got to go to the bathroom and clean up afterward.
Mm-hmm. Blart over's in our chat.
Okay.
Forgot to update that one today.
What about a Blartening?
Blartening, I don't hate.
Like The Happening?
Well, what about, is it a Blartening or Blartening? Like lightning. Like Blartening in a bottle.
So is there an E in there? It's either Blartening or Blartening.
Right. I think it's Blartening for me. For you, it might be a Blartening. That's fine. But I think those are different lists.
They're definitely different lists. I think it is a Blartening. I think the movies are being Blartened.
At the risk of you guys like saying you're doing the dice thing too much, like I almost suggested like 3 or 4 parter for this because I just had a lot of ideas. There's so many.
No, there wasn't. I mean, there was enough. There was a typical episode's worth. I didn't feel like
4 parter.
My cup was not overflowing.
I have 3 columns.
Oh, come on, man.
I got a good cutting room floor. I wouldn't say I have 3 to 4 episodes worth.
Maybe that's just a solo project by me then. Maybe that's extra content.
Maybe that's
a solo project by me.
A solo meal project.
Yeah.
A solo project by me.
Oh my God, Mace, have you watched it? It's so good.
They're trying to get it to me. It was the top thing on my Hulu when I opened it the other day. I'm not
It's good. It's legitimately good.
I won't participate.
Why?
If I may just divert from the Blart conversation for a second here.
Oh, okay.
So I've been trying to kind of run through my list of future cinephobes so that when it comes time for Pluto TV, I know what to yell out in order for it to start to pick up on what I want. And I had one on my list that did not qualify at the time, but now it's closer to qualifying than ever. And usually I don't do this. I don't like to reveal what's on the list, but I feel like because this one is closer than ever. Zach, have you ever heard of a movie called Kandahar?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, I think you should have heard about it before. It is a Gerard Butler movie set in Afghanistan. This is your wheelhouse, sir. An undercover operative, CIA operative, stuck in hostile territory in Afghanistan. Well, it's down to 46%.
Yeah, but it's 101 reviews.
I know, but like I feel like, oh my God, it was
2 hours.
I know, but
I was expecting something a lot closer than 46, 67 audience.
It was a lot higher than 46. That's why. Like, there's some ones that I leave. Like, for instance, Beekeeper, way too high. I leave it on my list just in case one day, like society collapses and everything falls. Remember, Rambo 3 was out of reach, and then all of a sudden it wasn't. If I recall correctly, like, when we did CT5 movies we wish qualified, wasn't Rambo 3 on your list, Zach? Or no?
I don't know if it was on my list. I don't think that.
Maybe not.
It was not.
But
A Working Man was on my list. Here Comes the Boom, Varsity Blues, Hard Target, The Replacements, Cadence, Ricochet. I have a perfect list. Amin has Escape Plan.
Oh, Escape Plan. Come on. This Marrakesh. Escape Plan is a fun movie, dude. That's a fun fucking
Here Comes
movie.
the Boom, isn't?
No, it's not.
Have you seen it?
I'm not going to watch Kevin James do MMA. I'm just not going to do that.
You're missing out.
Well,
Stallone and Schwarzenegger?
You might by the end of this episode.
Oh, my God. Oh, no.
Cutting room floor.
This idea is just straight up bad. That algorithm is busted. It's among the worst ideas I've ever heard.
Top 5 easily.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Amin's drunk this evening, y'all, but he's got 5. CT5.
Welcome to another episode of Cinephobe Top 5, aka CT5. This is the companion podcast to the top 10 TV and film review podcast, Cinephobe. What's Cinephobe, you might ask? Well, this podcast, me and Zach and Mayes, we watch these movies that are poorly rated on Rotten Tomatoes. We try to ascertain whether they're accurately rated or maybe they didn't get a fair shake. And so what I would say is, go to Cinephobe, stop this right now. Go to Cinephobe, look up an episode of a movie that you've seen, the movie you're familiar with. Listen to that episode. You're going to laugh. You're going to have a ball, but you're also going to be confused. Like, I don't get, what are they talking about when they say Cobra Formula? So then go and listen to the glossary episode. That's where we explain a lot of these inside jokes and bits. Then come back and listen to another episode and another episode, and you're going to really love it. But the other thing that's going to happen is you're going to start to recognize, hey, there are these trends that appear within these movies, things that the guys like to categorize, right? List them out even. Put them in a top 5. And that's what CT5 is. We've done so many of these over the years. Oh my God, how many CT5s have we done? What is this? This is episode...
We're in the 80s.
In the 80s, baby.
85 CT5s?
Ridiculous leather jackets and sunglasses that have like stripes on them and everything. But some of the other CT5s we've done in the past have been, as I just mentioned, movies that we wish qualified. We've got best songs. We've got best Euro trips you'd like to do. And then, of course, who could forget CT5 movie crossovers? And today, we're doing something like that. We're doing top 5 Blarts, which I took to mean recasting characters with Paul Blart in movies.
Interesting. Interesting.
You guys took this a different way?
Yeah.
Maze?
It's a smorgasbord.
Okay.
Well, I'll let you know that probably the impetus of all of this is from movie crossovers. I mean, do you remember what Zach's number 1 movie crossover was?
Would it be Ed?
No,
it'd be Paul Blart is the asteroid in Armageddon.
just coming at him on that whatever that fucking thing was called. What was it? Segway. That's what it was.
There's an asteroid-sized Blart in space, and we need to send
it's a
Bruce
little
Willis to blow it up.
All right. Well, that's I guess that's an impetus. I wonder if it's made Zach's list today, and we'll find out Zach's list.
Oh,
okay. We'll find out Zach's list and my list and Maze's list after the break. No, I don't know. I just said that. Ain't no breaks in this shit.
Is suckmydick.com.
can I admit something real quick that happens
Please?
every time I listen to a CT5 episode?
Mm-hmm.
The part where it's the start of it was like this singing of like Amin's drunk, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mike
Every
Marshall?
every time before I realize who it is, I think it's Dan Le Batard for some reason singing. Have I admitted this before?
No, you think it's
sounds
the
a little-
drunk
he sounds a
Amin
little-
sounder?
Yes, and he sounds a little bit like how I would imagine Dan Le Batard trying to sing.
If
And
Dan
then,
Le Batard could sing,
and then he kicks in. You're right. Then it kicks in. I'm like, oh no, he's like this guy singing.
I always think I always think that's not how I Got 5 on it goes. Like, oh yeah, that's right. You did it for us. All right, so this is what we're gonna do. We're all gonna give you guys our top 5s, but we're also gonna include 2 outside looking ins or OLIs. Zach will go first. I'll go second. Maze will go third. Zach, what is your first outside looking in?
Now, I want to clarify here. Well, I guess it can be different because this is a little bit of an ambiguous list. This is not Kevin James is now in this movie. This is the Paul Blart character is now in this movie. Yes.
I agree. That's what I did.
Yeah.
I did this for all of them.
So imagine you've got one Paul Blart and another Paul Blart that they don't know about each other. But one's a little bit of a bad boy. The other one's an aerobics instructor. And it's double impact.
Yep. Cutting room floor. Cutting room floor. I fought very hard on that one, and I'm gonna tell you why.
I thought it was gonna be high. I thought it was gonna be higher. I honestly thought it was gonna be higher.
Do you know why it was my cutting room floor? Is that because my first OLI is imagine Paul Blart, and then there's another Paul Blart, but he's a little younger, and then there's a third Paul Blart who's also younger as well, and there's a motorcycle scene where a Segway scene where Paul Blart uses a Segway to fight the other Paul Blart. It's Gemini, man.
Maze, I'm so sorry to skip you here. That's my second OLI, and it's written in ink.
What do you mean it's written in ink?
Oh, I got analog notes
you went
here.
pencil?
No, this isn't like, I scribbled something or I scratched. No, no scratch outs. It is.
Isn't it all
right
written
there.
in ink?
Yeah.
Wasn't your last one written in ink?
If this is your first one, your first CT5, you don't know that I do analog notes. One notebook already completed in production to be sold at a very high price.
Well, okay.
Maze, have we set the bar impossibly high for you?
No.
Maze's sigh right there sounded like Zach Wilson at the Heisman Trophy, or was it the draft? Remember Zach Wilson when he got up with the other guys?
Oh, yeah.
And he did this big gulp?
I think that was the Heisman. Yeah.
Yeah. That's what it sounded. Maze sounded like when he just heard that.
Well, what I'm sighing about is I'm sensing a little bit of a theme here, which is I also have two Paul Blarts in my first OLI. One of them is his twin sister, and she comes to town, and then Al Pacino tries to fuck her.
Whoa!
And Paul and Pauline.
That's a great one. I didn't even think of Jack and Jill. That's a great one. That's a great one. Yeah.
Because he can smell horny across an ocean.
I guess
across the mall.
My second OLI, right? Because Zach
Yep,
went.
that's correct.
Yeah.
So, guys, when you think of fat, do you say fat floats or does fat sink? Because I think this is
fat floats.
Fat floats, right?
Yeah,
But some people
sinks.
think, fat sink, right? But fat floats.
Yeah, fat floats.
So it stands to reason that something that floats must also be a pretty good swimmer. It's Man on Fire with Paul Blart as Dakota Fanning.
As Dakota Fanning.
Yeah.
As Dakota Fanning, yes. And Paul Blart gets kidnapped and Denzel's got to save because Denzel's got such a good relationship with Paul Blart.
Yes.
Yeah.
God, what's her?
That's great.
So is his name
Lupe?
Lupe in that as well?
No, it's still Paul.
Okay.
It's
Paulo.
still
Paulo Blart.
Paulo Blart.
Or it's Lupita. It's Lupita.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
It's Pito, all right. Pito, it's a falafel. And
A lot of Suzuki. A lot.
My other OLI, first Paul Blart is Christmas movie. It's Christmas at the Mall.
Yeah.
This movie, probably not Christmas, but there are presents involved, and Paul Blart gets something really special for Abuela Mija. He gets her a black man in the toy.
what the fuck? Oh, shit. It just kicked it up a notch right there. Now, where are they going to find a black man who likes a fat?
Oh. But I'll come back on screen.
Abuela Mija is at the mall, and she says, "I want that."
That's tough.
It was a tough movie that we did.
TUFF. That's tough.
Oh God.
Little masturbates.
Abuela Bates.
Zach, you're number 5.
One of, I think, our favorite movies that we've done is one we did a long, long time ago, and we did a rewatchington. And the movie Swordfish is just an all-timer, except he's not a hacker and he's not a villain. I'm replacing Halle Berry with Paul Blart, including the popo scene.
Especially the popo scene. That's
Yes.
what he's talking about, including.
How much does he get paid for it, though? Does he get the same rate?
Yeah, that's his quote. That's his popo quote.
500K a popo?
Yeah, exactly.
My number 5. It's a movie that we didn't do a long time ago. We actually did quite recently. It's an episode that Zach might have re-listened to
Oh, boy.
recently. It's Paul Blart as Wayne Brady's character in Crossover.
Cutting room floor.
And
Really thought about it.
when they go upstairs to the club and have a steak dinner, he periodically asks her, "Are you going to finish that?"
See, I went a different direction for my crossover one, which was on the cutting room floor for me, which is shut up, Paul Blart, and get in the paint.
Oh, the big man.
You know, it's funny. I thought about trying to make Dr. Smart Cookie Paul Blart, but then he kept eating it in my mind. So I was like, no, that's not going to work.
He does have a motorcycle. You could get into a Segway accident on
That's
the way
right.
home.
That's right.
Go to the hospital.
Absolutely.
But yeah, shut the fuck up, Paul.
Maze,
Get in the paint.
You're number 5, Maze.
My number 5, this was the first one I wrote down, and I talked about it in the episode. I said, you know, if these writers had this type of talent at their disposal running this offense, we had Paul Blart as dumb fat chili dog Carl and Getting Even with Dad. That's an elevated movie.
I thought about him as Macaulay.
Oh,
With the hair.
That was my cutting room floor. Yeah, with the hair.
I can't imagine him having hair like that.
Look, maybe we should be using AI for certain things.
I mean, him tackling Bobby Grisolini down the steps of the church, crushing that glass thing or whatever, eating chili dogs left and right.
Yeah.
All the suits. Can you imagine Paul Blart and all those
my
suits,
God.
man?
I
I
can
still have
imagine
him on
with
a
the chili
Segway,
dogs.
though. Segway
Yeah,
in
for sure. Yeah.
San Francisco, it actually fits
It was
in,
a
right?
big Segway town.
Yep.
Yeah.
We tried to make that happen. Didn't work.
Number 4.
Zach, it's back to you
Yeah.
for number 4.
Remember in Paul Blart, what did he want to do? Want to be
Be
a
a cop.
You want to be a cop, right?
It's the beginning.
Well, he also wanted to eat peanut butter on pie. But he wanted to be a cop, and that was a big deal for him. And he went to the academy, and he fatted it up, and he couldn't quite make it. And so it was a tough thing for him. But imagine, not only is he a cop, he's a detective looking for a missing girl on an island full of women, punching a woman in a bear suit. It's Paul Blart and the Wicker Man.
Yeah. Still on a Segway
Still on a Segway.
with the bee thing on him, but he's like on the Segway.
And the effigy that they burn is also a Segway.
Yeah.
He would have been pro them sacrificing him for the honey, though. As long as he gets a taste of that honey,
He
before dies.
wanted some honey. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Wicker Man.
He shows up. They're like, "You can go back.
Yeah,
We're good.
yeah.
We don't need
Not
you."
Yeah. I mean, number 4.
You guys have been to Italy, right?
Oh yeah.
Maze, have you
Solo
been to
meal.
Italy?
By
Solo
myself.
Solomia. There you go. You guys, they got a lot of pasta dishes, right? A lot of pasta
yeah.
dishes in Italy, yeah.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
one in particular that I really like. It's called spaghetti alla assassinina. What?
Oh.
Alla assassina.
What?
Assassina.
What?
Assassina. Assassina. Spaghetti alla assassina, right? It's assassin's pasta, but it's also known as like the devil's pasta because it's very spicy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, bye, Zach.
I got Paul Blart ordering the devil's pasta, or actually being asked, "Hey, would you like the devil's pasta?" And he says, "No, angel hair pasta." It's Paul Blart as Paul Bettany in Legion. Oh, it's shit. Yeah.
He's got wings.
So to be clear, Paul Blart is second in command to God.
Well, no, because remember he has to fight for humans against God at some point.
Well, he cuts his wings off,
Yeah.
so
Then
he
eats them.
quits his job.
Then he deep fries them, and then fucking batters them in goddamn lemon pepper and
At that diner.
Yep.
Charles S. Dutton helps him do that.
Maze number 4.
Wow, I don't know if I want Paul Blart showing up at the diner, The Last Frontier, against the demons. I don't know how confident I feel. Paul Bettany, I feel more confident.
What?
This disembodied voice of Zach.
He's getting distracted though, like a little bit, right? He's getting distracted, but I think it was one thing to show up and see Paul Bettany. Those demons show up and get a load of Paul Blart. They're packing up, going right back to heaven.
It's quite
Really?
a load.
Yeah,
The demons are going back to heaven. You have them.
yeah, because
Well,
they
they're
weren't
not
demons. They weren't
doesn't-
demons.
No,
No,
no.
no. Angel hair.
Doesn't one of the
Pasta.
demons show up in an ice cream truck? He's already neutralized
Oh,
right there. He's
You think
running
he-
out.
You think he can't get through a fucking
Hold on.
ice cream truck in 10
What, you think
seconds?
It's not an ice cream truck.
Hold on, Maze. You think the demon has the advantage in this situation?
Yeah.
I got the demon pulling up like, oh shit. Why did I take this in? Why didn't I take the
What
Benz
an idiot.
today?
Yeah, right.
All right. My number 4. I wanted to incorporate the segue, and I figured no better way to do that than in the big finale of Hot Rod. Instead of jumping over 15 buses, Rod jumps over Paul Blart on Paul Blart's Segway.
Oh.
Logistical nightmare.
It's a much tougher feat. How's he going to do it?
It might make the movie good.
And a cooked goose for everyone. And Paul Blart's like,
That part's still in it. Can't cut out Amin's only part that he liked of the whole movie.
That's right.
Imagining Chris Parnell on AM radio announcing that. No, he's cleared the navel. He's over towards the toes.
Oh, man. That's a logistical nightmare. Kind of feeds into my number 3.
Feeds is an interesting choice of word there.
Because there's got to be a point where, look, I know we make fun of it, we crack jokes about it, we question it. There is something that makes sense to the science of what happened.
Science.
Like I get it on some level, but would it still work to get gunpowder, put it in an open wound in his belly, and
my
light it on
God.
fire? It's
How
Paul
much
Blart in Rambo
gunpowder?
3. That's a lot.
The kind they put in a cannon?
There's no way any splinter is going all the way through him.
Need a gallon of
It's
vodka.
get absorbed in. The shrapnel. I was thinking Rambo 2 actually, because he does do the Rambo camouflage.
Oh yeah.
Like with the hockey mask, eyes
not
open.
enough mud to hide in there.
Couldn't. Oh wait, was it Rambo 1 or Rambo 2 where the flashbacks of him being
That's
dunked?
two. That's two.
Okay, then they would never be able to pull that off.
That crane is snapping. How is he hiding under that porch? There's no.
Lifts the whole thing up.
He's not hiding from the Russians in a trench in Rambo 3. That's gonna be tough.
Yeah, that's not going to work.
Well, he is short. But you got him getting stuck.
Yeah,
stuck before. Like his legs are just dangling.
Yeah. I mean, number 3.
So I just go out and say it. In Roadhouse, Patrick Swayze is the best bouncer in all the land, right? And so he gets hired to move from New York to this small town to clean up the act of this bar. But the town is under the grips of this really corrupt rich guy named Paul Blart. And I'm going to get fatter.
I thought about Roadhouse, but I was like, would I want him to be Dalton? No. I think I kind of want him to be Wade Garrett. Come in and everyone's like, oh my God, look at this guy.
I'll tell you why he's Brad Wesley. Because he's driving like an asshole on a Segway in the middle of the road. That was the first thing I thought of.
Yeah, I the one I was thinking of for that was like he's a traveling mall cop, so it kind of changes it too much. He goes to a new mall and he teaches them how to do it. Also, I mean, this doesn't make any sense, which is why it didn't even make a cutting room floor. But I thought about the dude who got naked on his break. I thought, what if that guy was Paul
honestly
Blart for some reason?
When Amin said Roadhouse, that's immediately where my head went.
You thought it was going to be the guy that was
That
fucking
really
on his
has a
break?
lot of
That's what you
legs,
wanna-
man. There's a lot happening in that movie, but that dude getting fully nude at work
On his
have
break.
sex on his break.
With an underage girl.
And then he's so surprised.
So this scene is not him
when he
having
gets
sex with Paul Blart. He's just eating a ham in the break room fully naked.
I didn't want to get it on my clothes. All right. My number 3 movie I love to return to in CT5s that Zach really doesn't is LXG.
God.
Got it. We got to rewatch that one.
It's a League of Extraordinary Gentlemen.
Triple X LG.
I know what you're thinking. Paul Blart is Sean Connery. No.
No.
Paul Blart is Mr. Hyde. You know, Dr. Jekyll turns into Paul Blart. No, that's not good enough. It's the guy who drinks the whole beaker of potion and turns into Paul Blart.
It somehow gets smaller.
And Mr. Hyde is like, oh no,
Not the whole
not
thing.
the whole thing.
Oh yeah, that wasn't Dr. Jekyll who did that, was it?
That was a random
Yeah, it was just a
bad
random
guy
like
goon.
soldier or something like that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I don't remember that movie well.
We can rewatch it.
I don't want to.
You got to give in someday. Amin brings up Captain Nemo a lot.
I
know.
thought you were going
I
to go
hate
Captain
it.
Nemo,
I
with,
hate it
and
every
instead
time.
of a submarine, it's just a Segway. Some massive Segway.
State of the art.
Zach, number 2.
Dog, replace Michael Douglas with Paul Blart
Oh my-
in Disclosure.
What?
Yes.
Cutting room floor replaced
Chow
Demi
Mein.
Moore with Paul
Oh.
Blart in Disclosure.
Bigger popos. a virtual reality Paul Blart coming through on a Segway, deleting files. I've got him as he storms out of her office, falling down the stairs constantly.
Oh man, dribbling that basketball in his office.
Mm-hmm.
But still on a segue.
Different forklift conversation with him and Dennis
Very
Miller.
different.
Yeah.
Very different. You would need a forklift to get that situation under control.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you're number 2.
Number 2. Picture it. Terrorist plot. Hijacking of a plane. Only one person can stop it. It's Paul Blart. And he gets on the phone with the terrorist and he says, always bet on fat. It's passenger 57.
I had everything you wrote down to the last word. Always bet on Blart.
Oh, no. Always
Doesn't
bet
he
on
say
fat.
that in the movie?
Does he say that in Paul Blart?
I thought he did.
Does he?
Or did we make that joke?
Are we
made
writing
that
for
joke.
Paul Blart now?
God. Dream job. CD5 dream jobs.
Is Kevin James was in his pod like, oh,
he
shit.
says it. He says
Like,
it in
right.
Paul Blart too.
Okay.
We got to
take your word
rewatch
for
that.
On mute.
Yeah, it's clipped.
Or in Spanish.
He says it at the very end.
Dude, it's really good in Spanish. It's really, really good in Spanish.
Always bet on Blart. Maybe that needs to go on the soundboard.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Final Destination or Passenger 57. That's the perfect 1-to-1 replacement right there.
Would you say Fatty Destination?
No, I just brain farted what my number 2 is, which is Final Destination starring Paul Blart.
Who is he? Is he oxygen tank guy?
Oh, he's
I mean, he needs it.
he's death, but instead of the wind, it's just wheezing.
Well, if you guys will remember, there's the whole Shadow Man trivia from Paul Blart 2, where the guy playing the piano, when he fights the bird, the ostrich or the emu or whatever, that's in the trivia they called it the Shadow Man, and that's from that podcast that watches Paul Blart 2 every year on Thanksgiving.
Oh, yeah.
And that there was a cut where the Shadow Man was constantly trying to kill Paul Blart, but he was unkillable.
Yeah.
So Death is trying to kill Paul Blart, but he can't. He's unkillable. He keeps making him fall, keeps making him do all this crazy stuff, but he won't die. So Death's greatest foe, Paul Blart.
Zach, you're number 1.
I was pretty sure this was going to be number 1 from the start. This is, I think, legitimately a great movie that should be made because we loved this movie. We loved this movie. The performances, the concept, everything in it was great, except just wasn't a great star of the movie. So Ice-T, you're out. Paul Blart, you're in. Surviving the Game.
Yeah.
Gary Busey talking to him.
Cutting room floor.
Dr. Cox staring at him the whole time.
Does he still get to use the Segway?
Absolutely. He's going through the woods in the Segway. Absolutely.
You can see him like
the little
moving
dance.
a pile of leaves off of it because he has it stashed out there.
Yeah, absolutely. He's going across that like little wooden bridge or wooden plank or whatever. The tree, I think, that came down. He's doing that on the Segway. He's unhoused.
I had that one.
He's just constantly at the soup kitchen.
He's not actually. He's just a mall cop, but they're like, we feel bad
we
enough
gotta
for you
do
anyways.
this. Yeah.
Yeah, I had that one. I did that for movie crossovers with their hunting Action Jackson. So
Oh,
I didn't want to repeat, but yeah, it's a
that would
natural
flip real
fit.
quick.
yeah.
Yes.
That's a different movie.
Hunting Paul Blart, they might get him.
It's going to be tough to miss. It's going to be tough to miss. I mean, you're number 1.
No big preamble. This one's easy. Paul Blart in the role of a lifetime. Tiptoes.
He's on his knees the whole time or what?
Yeah.
And when he's standing behind the bar, he's on the Segway.
How the fuck are you stuffing him into a couch?
Stuffed crust?
No, different.
He ate it. He ate the couch.
You got excited. Okay, well, my number one. What's better than one Paul Blart? Two Paul Blarts. We all had multiple Blarts. You guys had three Paul Blarts. What's even better than that? How about
Paul Blarts?
125 Paul Blarts, as one of them is trying to hunt them down one by one and kill them.
And eat the other ones, yeah.
So we can become the one Paul Blart.
Cutting room floor. Cutting room floor. Except, yeah, mine was going to be he had to eat their dinner.
Montage of different Paul Blarts with wigs on.
Good luck in the vent.
When he fucking punches through, he punches through with a chicken leg.
He's got
a turkey leg.
Yeah, he's got a turkey leg.
The vent is the size of the sewer in all these sewer movies that we've watched.
Him getting up that wall.
Doesn't his crush from the original Paul Blart have a wig stand?
Definitely a crush.
Yeah.
So she's involved heavily. In all these costumes.
When Statham's doing all that exposition at the train station, he's holding over the ledge. He's like, "Oh, you're so fat."
That's why they
getting fatter.
That's
why the exposition took so
long. You've almost
long.
matched his fatness. Instead of jacked enough iron, it's you've almost eaten enough pie. All right. Well,
yeah.
Well, there you have it. Recap for us, Mayes, the top fives.
Zach had Paul Blart replaces Halle Berry in Swordfish. Popo's out. Then he's replacing Nicolas Cage. He goes to the island in Wicker Man. Number 3, he's lighting his wound on fire with gunpowder in Rambo 3. Replacing Michael Douglas in Disclosure. And then Rutger Hauer, Charles S. Dutton, Gary Busey, and F. Murray Abraham are hunting Paul Blart in Surviving the Game.
That's right.
Amin had Paul Blart running streetballbets.com in Crossover, eating angel hair pasta in Legion.
No.
Replacing Brad Wesley and running the town and bringing the JCPenney to Roadhouse so he can work as a mall cop at it.
He brings a rallies.
Saving a plane from terrorists in Passenger 57.
Jumbo
Always
jet.
bet on fat, apparently.
Always bet on fat, yeah.
And then in the role of a lifetime in Tiptoes. I had Paul Blart replaces dumb fat chili dog Carl in Getting Even with Dad. Hot Rod jumps over Paul Blart on Blart's Segway in Hot Rod. A guy drinks a whole beaker of magic potion and turns into Paul Blart in LXG. Death hunts Paul Blart like the Shadow Man in Final Destination. And evil Paul Blart hunts the last Paul Blart after killing 123 Paul Blarts in The One.
Well, that'll do it for us.
Well, I mean, look, it could.
No,
we're not doing it. No.
All right. No.
Angel.
All right. Well, then head on over to that Patreon, patreon.com/countthedings, and you get our cutting room floor plus a whole lot of other shit from us at Cinephobe and Count the Dings Network. Or if you're on the YouTube, you just stick right here. We got it because we're not editing that. And by we, I mean Mayes. Me, ow, ow, ow.
Paul Blart replaces Mayes as the editor of Cinephobe. And he fat fingers his segue video into the credits.
I thought we were replacing the rich kid, Ryan McCarthy, in Never Back Down with Paul Blart.
Yeah. I thought we were going to.
Oh, him coming out to fucking Soldier Boy and Travis Barker? You kidding me? On a Segway?
That's called Here Comes the Boom. That's called Zach watching Here Comes the Boom and playing this Travis Barker rock remix.
I don't
in
think
his
it's
house.
even close, which is the problem. Here comes.
I gotta admit to you guys, I got stuck.
42% on 96 reviews. This is actually within reach.
Which one?
Here comes the boom.
Here comes the boom. Oh.
You got stuck on what?
I got stuck on this wanting to replace Paul Blart in there for Wesley Snipes in all these different roles. So Future Sport as
Future
Fix.
Sport. Yeah.
I said nobody give a ding dong diddly about Hawaii because if they do, I'm eating it. And then in The Fan as Bobby Rayburn.
He's going through a slump.
Yep.
Yeah, he's like John Kruk. John Kruk's in that movie, right?
Yep.
So
Yeah.
what if John Kruk was the star? Okay, well, I had a couple ones that were twins. So Paul Blart's twin brother was CIA, Bad Company.
Yeah.
Paul Blart is Landfill's twin brother, but he's not playing Landfill. He's just Landfill's twin brother. They don't explain that. Did I have another twin one? I think that's it.
What about replacing Dane Cook with Paul Blart in Good Luck Chuck?
Oh my God.
That's a better movie.
Everybody has to have sex with Paul Blart in order to find their husband.
Oh my God. Oh.
What about replacing Justin Bartha with Paul Blart in Gigli?
Wow. That's tough.
What about replacing Terry Silver with Paul Blart? Rule number 1: if a man can't eat, he can't fight.
See, I thought about replacing Ralph Macchio with Paul Blart. Ooh, mac
my
and
God.
cheese. You know what I
know
like.
what I like. I
What
thought
I like
about
is
replacing
food.
Snake with Paul Blart.
Oh shit.
If you want to be bad, Paul Blart's the boy to be bad with.
Oh my God.
How about replacing Gerard Butler in Law Abiding Citizen with Paul Blart? All the trimmings.
That last meal's not ending.
Except he eats the bone too.
Right. He's like, oh shit. Hold on, I need another one. What about replacing Teddy Rex with Paul Blart in Theodore Rex?
Yeah, I thought about that one.
Cookies.
Paul Blart gets chosen to be Earth's next Green Lantern.
With this segue.
Same wavelength. Replace the motorcycle with the Segway, and he's Ghost Rider.
Same
Well,
wavelength. He moves to Brooklyn and he becomes the Thing.
I also had him in Fantastic Four: Rise of the Silver Surfer.
I want to go back to
Segway?
I want to go back to Green Lantern
Yeah.
because I have Paul Blart watching his father die when his Segway explodes.
He keeps trying to make food out of the ring power and eat it.
No.
Now, I wasn't bold enough to put him in the toy, but I did have him in Soul Man on my cutting room floor.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's a lot better.
Mm-hmm.
So
The dinner scene's tough.
there's a movie where we go to an abandoned town. We find out that everybody has been affected by something that's going on, and they're all being led by a character known only as Big Daddy Blart in Ghosts of Mars.
How about a movie, Zach? I know you in your top 5. You had Surviving the Game, which is a bunch of dudes hunting one guy.
Mm-hmm.
But that doesn't sound really fair. Like 5-on-1 or whatever. The purest form of war is 1-on-1, and so it's Paul Blart eating meat and flesh and tendon as Emil Kovacs in Killing Season.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Except his name is Emil Kovacs.
Paul Blart slathers peanut butter on one too many pieces of pie and he gets a heart attack. And when he gets revived, Denzel Washington is following him around.
Wow.
in
And
heart
they're just
condition.
always at the burger stand.
Again? This one isn't really creative at all, but it's just I wanted him in Takers as Hayden Christensen just to see the little hat on him.
I thought one of you would go with Takers for sure. Speaking of eating, just replace the anaconda with him and Anaconda.
Oh my God.
5 donuts, that's whiskey on the river.
What
of
could
donuts.
possibly be more challenging? Really raise the stakes of this movie. What if Dolly Parton has to turn Paul Blart into a successful
God.
country singer?
That's a lot easier.
Mm-hmm.
That's a
A lot easier.
Yeah.
Why? Why?
A lot of country singers are fat.
So it's more relatable.
The origin of Jelly Roll.
How about this? How about Paul Blart as Nomi Malone?
Thought about it.
I did think about it.
Yeah. I thought about it a lot.
Then I got to the pool. And there's no water left in the pool.
It's got to be in the ocean.
Even then, the tides. I tell you.
Batman versus Superman, but it's just Fat Man versus Super Fat. He plays both roles.
Well, in Batman and Robin, what if you inject Paul Blart with the Bane serum?
Jesus.
So it's a Paul Bane Blart.
Oh, I had him as Mr. Freeze, but instead of Mr. Freeze, it's Mr. Eats.
I've got Bloodsport. Sorry, Bolo.
Yep.
The new Chun-Li's in town. It's Paul Blart.
And making his popos dance, right?
Yep, absolutely.
Same note too.
I thought
bro.
about making him Jackson.
This one I tried workshopping. I just couldn't get it right. That's why I didn't make my list. Paul Blart and Paul Blart, but he plays Abuela Mija instead of.
I thought about that for Paul Blart too.
Yeah.
Zookeeper.
Mm-hmm.
Paul Blart is both Mystery Lion and the gorilla.
What do we call the gorilla? Was it Chili's gorilla or what?
Yeah, I think it was Chili's. Was it Chili's or was it a
Fridays?
Friday? I think it was a Fridays. Yeah.
Fridays. How about Paul Blart in the Delta Force, but instead of a motorcycle, he's got the Segway that fucking shoots bombs.
A Segway that gets machine guns, erect missiles, and fart cannons. Yep.
This one's a little on the nose. Belly.
I saw that title and I was like, Paul Blart is Belly.
Yeah.
And then nothing else works.
I wanted to replace Nas with him.
Okay. Paul Blart goes to Japan and gets involved in underground Segway racing and Tokyo Drift.
Who is he?
I mean, he's Jeep, but
Jeep?
it's all Segways.
I got him as Bow Wow and like in his Incredible Hulk Segway. What about Paul Blart sitting in a window, dressed in all white, eating Chinese food as Joe Peoples in Shaft?
That's a big window.
There's no way he could wear a white shirt while eating ever.
I want it for the accent. Put him in White Man's Burden.
He needs his fucking job, man. Paul Blart is the Blob in X-Men Origins Wolverine.
Yeah, that one was just, I was like, this.
I didn't even think of that. Yeah.
Paul Blart is Mr. Highway in The Good Son.
They'll never be able to throw him over the highway.
Fucking.
Well, once he hits the highway, man, that's an
extinction level event. Yeah,
that's Armageddon. We already did that one. Paul Blart as John Travolta in Poison Rose, teaching his daughter how to eat donuts, but then not actually letting her eat any of the donuts.
He eats all the donuts. They're all gone.
Da Vinci Code. He gets to be Tom Hanks. He's going around.
I thought you were gonna say this to be Paul Bettany. There's the belt isn't long enough to whip himself.
Paul Blart and Abuela Mija go on a Segway road trip across the country, arm wrestling people over the top.
That's a good movie.
Another one that I workshopped but just couldn't figure anything out was Tango and Cash. Paul Blart as Jack Palance. All I had was him eating the rats after he's done petting them.
What if he replaced Florence Pugh in Don't Worry, Darling?
What if he did that? I mean, he would be the ideal housewife.
What if he replaced Jennifer Love Hewitt in Can't Hardly Wait?
Fuck. I had him replace Mike Dexter, and then someone yelling out in the party, "Fat!" Who said that?
I thought he would replace a young Sean Astin in Encino Man. Tries to dig a pool.
Have him replace Lawrence Fishburne in Fled. It's a short movie.
Convict. I have him replacing Phantom in The Phantom, and then like crashing down from above and just killing those guys.
Have him replace Ed in Ed. Him at the window.
You want him to replace Ed?
Yeah, man. Let's get weird.
Wow. You're too low.
Oh, the ice cream scene doesn't make sense?
He does rip a pretty large fart in that scene.
A gnome named Norm. He used to be Norm.
Okay, I had him being Anthony Michael Hall. I had Norm hanging out in the mall with him while they try to solve a crime.
I have him replace Keanu Reeves in Street Kings.
Jesus.
Slurs.
Jesus.
So what's the closest thing we have to a silent film? Because we've discovered that's where Paul Blart's talents really are maximized.
Well, I don't... Oh, okay. You got one?
Killing Season?
I was trying to think. There's not quite enough mime action in like Poison Rose or Saving Silverman. There's only like one scene. But he could be mute in Fool's Paradise. He could be Latte Pronto.
Oh, yeah. Fate Pronto.
Fate now.
About Craven the Hunter. I just want to see the suit scene.
His brother's the same.
Hey, this is my fit you.
Vantage Point. He replaces Forrest.
I replace a Forrest in Taken 3.
I also
in the bagels.
Yeah.
How about replacing Seagal in Half Past Dead?
Oh, Jesus. So the character gets a little smaller.
Climbing up the rope.
He's not into men.
Have him replace Ice Cube in War of the Worlds.
Same note too. Yeah. Still have that one left. Doesn't have to get it up from his chair. He can do the whole thing on a Segway.
How to Be a Player. Replace Bill Bellamy.
Yeah.
Sure.
The whole movie is about getting to the barbecue.
Going to the cookout, never leaving.
Okay, so we're going to enlarge Paul Blart's brain tissue to find a cure for Alzheimer's, and then he gets bloodthirsty and hunts everybody in Deep Blue Blart.
Mm-hmm.
How about Paul Blart flies to America to take part in an exhibition boxing match, ends up killing Apollo Creed. It's Paul Blart as Ivan Drago.
They've got him in the lab. They just like running all these tests on him through the roof.
Just food.
What about,
just keep feeding him.
What about he is Tommy Gunn in Rocky V? What's your biggest fear? Or no, your best friend.
Your best friend,
Frankie Fear. Frankfurter Fear.
Yeah, my best friend is a fucking hoagie.
He eats them out of house and home when they have him live in the basement.
Redemption. He's got stringy hair. He's unhoused. He's in the mirror. And he's just chugging. Instead of bottles of vodka, it's just milkshakes.
He does his hobo grill and starts making dinner. And then he asks her, "What are you going to eat?"
The guy goes by with the quarter of a pig, and he's like, "Great,
yeah,
throw it on the fire." I got one.
Reindeer Games. You fat? You Ben Affleck. Last one I got here is Teen Wolf 2. Again, I couldn't figure. I guess when Jason Bateman turns into Paul Blart, That's
Yeah, that's probably it.
Dip. He catches it all.
like a pelican. Oh, one more. Jaden Smith in After Earth.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a really good one.
Will Smith is still his dad?
Yeah.
Yeah. Last one I got. Fallen. He's the spirit, and everyone just gets hungry. They don't kill anybody.
All right, my last one is Lawnmower Man, and I know what you're thinking. Paul Blart asks a Bulamija if she wants to get stupid.
You're gonna need a bigger lawnmower.
Oh my God. Need one of those with the fucking tractors, you know, what the shit with
Big red
600
Segway.
Next time we make love, you introduce me to Jade.